Here are the top things I've learnt as a freelancer, and this is going to be a quick video because I'm not going to make you sit here for 20 minutes talking about freelancing because it can get boring. 1, it is possible to be a stable job. I have been a freelancer for a year and it has been, for the most part, stable. Growing up, all you hear is that freelancing is very unstable and you need to be aware of that. Whilst yes, that is the reality for most, and at the beginning it was super unstable, like, you know, it changes every month, that doesn't mean it has to stay like that. Loads of people take on freelancers way more than they used to due to COVID, remote work, etc. And I find that I prefer that way of working anyway. So if you think it's for you but you're scared of it being unstable, it's not impossible for it to be stable. 2, just because you technically work for yourself and are self-employed, do not let anyone walk all over you, ever. I swear to fuck. I swear to fuck. That's my biggest thing I've learned. Put your fucking foot down. It's even easier in a way to put your foot down because you have no one to look up to and be like, oh, I said this. You are your boss. Turn around, tell them to fuck themselves. 3, balance is really important. I usually suck with balance, and I think a lot of people, again, this ties in with boundaries, but a lot of people try and be like, oh, there's this thing on Sunday, can you do it? No. Can you? No. So shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of my face. No. And you almost feel guilt at first for doing that, and then you get really used to it. It becomes like secondhand, seriously, and it should be. It should feel secondhand to do that. So essentially boundaries and balance is kind of the third thing. This is what I'm talking about. It is one of those things for that the more you put in, the more you get out, almost. At least that's been my experience. It's like if you go above and beyond, you usually get above and beyond, kind of thing. But I think that also links to 5, which is experience is way more important in freelancing than I think other jobs, and I think also way more important than qualifications than in other jobs. So for example, I have a degree but that didn't really do anything for me, whereas my social media presence helped me get social media jobs because it showed that I had experience and knew what I was doing, rather than, oh yeah, I got a degree in this and it's kind of linked. You know. And then once I built that up, I immediately got loads of job offers, and I still do to this day. So I think experience is what really matters to people, and results, yes, but I think if you have experience, that kind of comes with it usually. 6, it is something that still has cons, but it does have mostly pros. Working from home can be tiring in the sense of you're unmotivated because you're working in your bedroom or something like that, but it is also like mostly fixable around your own calendar and flexibility, and that's a privilege that no one else really gets unless they do this line of work. So don't take that for granted, and it does have pros. The pros really outweigh the cons. 7, it's great for someone with chronic disabilities like myself. Being able to say no, I can't do this, and not have it cut your pay or anything like that. No, I can't do this, no, I can't attend this, but I can do this instead, I can work from home instead, and because you're a freelancer and you work remote anyway, they're like, cool, you know. So it's really ideal for individuals who have chronic pain. So if you're considering it, I highly recommend it. Those are my top things, but also I think there's going to be a lot of questions like, how do you get into it, how do you do it? So if you have those questions, let me know, and I can make another video on those questions alone instead of putting it all in one, because it can kind of get confusing. And I'll do a video on that as soon as I'm back from Greece. I don't think I ever really looked into freelancing. I think I kind of just did it. So I can't say I'll be the best point of answers and everything, but I still know what I'm talking about to a degree, so I wouldn't worry too much either. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.